Yes, you read the title right. If you've been thinking about quitting, it's probably time to move on. The advice in this video is not just going to be me saying quit Fortnite, go get a life loser or something like that. This is the advice I truly would have wanted to give to myself like 2 years ago, and I truly want to help you guys like not have what happened to me happen to you. Now, are you in the situation where you used to be so motivated to grind the game and do everything possible to get better, like getting yourself in an uncomfortable situation, switching things up, everything possible in hopes of getting better and finding success and improvement? But like now for like the last year or so, you've just kind of felt like, I don't know, just kind of been playing out of habit and just kind of doing it because whatever, you just don't really care. You're just going with the motions, just playing, doing the same thing I've been doing, and you don't really care about your improvement that much. Like you actually might care about your improvement, but you don't really care about it anymore, and you're not going out of your way to do stuff that might suck that will actually improve you. But overall, deep down, you just don't really care anymore. Now, just saying quickly, if you're not in this situation, cool. Make the most of the time that you really care about it, but still, this rest of the video is still going to be very useful to you guys depending on where your mind goes over time anyway. Okay, so yeah, my advice for people in this exact situation I just explained is that, well, yeah, quit, but then you want to move on to another skill or game even that you can relentlessly grind and commit yourself to like you used to with Fortnite. Just because you got good at this game and you spent heaps of time into it doesn't mean you need to keep on playing. So never think, I don't want to quit because I'm just going to throw away so much time and effort. It is not a waste if you quit now, because all the lessons and stuff you learned from that and the Fortnite grind, etc., are going to implement and carry over into the next thing you're grinding. Just like I've literally done right in front of your eyes. I finally made the decision after not really caring about the game for like a year or two and just not really being committed to it and just kind of sick of it, to finally call it quits and stop this and move on to another grind, which is obviously content where I can be fully focused and committed to it. Personally, I think you should only be doing something if you're like fully committed to it. Like if you're just kind of half committing to random stuff like Fortnite 5 hours a day and just half committed to it, you're not really getting any rewards out of that for so much time spent. Like I think you should just pick one thing that you're currently doing that you're fully committed to and focused on. And if you don't care and you're not fully focused on that thing, then you need to quit and move on to something else that you can find. You're only going to get pro or like get good at the game or get better if you genuinely care and you genuinely want to improve. But yeah, all the skills and stuff I learned from the Fortnite grind, I'm carrying that over to the content grind. You're never throwing anything away when you're quitting something. Now, one more thing that's really important, you need to know that there is definitely a big difference between just being unmotivated and don't want to do anything for like a week or two during like a Fortnite grind or anything else that you're doing, even if you do literally contemplate quitting in that individual time, compared to not really caring about what you're doing for like a year or like a long period of time. So yeah, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, is to remember that you should either be fully committed or quit and find something else to be fully committed to.